And good morning, hiya, or is it afternoon? Oh, goodness me. I am so discombobulated today, and I'm going to bring in the angels. Bring in the sounds of the angels of awakening, this beautiful crystal bowl. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely. That's about to wake you up. That's what we're all about here. Angels of awakening. Wake you up out of your unconscious sleep. The angels of awakening with me, Daisy Foss. Hello. How lovely to meet you and greet you today. I'm just going to turn everything on here. Paul's turning on his music. See how his music is happening. Oh gosh, that's not me. Let's turn that off, DJ Brunch. Wow, where are we? Back to my page.
I transformed my old teacher's garden.
There we go. There we are. So, welcome. Let's start all that again, shall we? Welcome. Let's start all that again, shall we? Welcome. My name's Daisy Foss, and really not doing very well today, am I? Really not doing. Right. Let's start again, shall we? Start from the top. This is the great thing about this. You can edit them. Not when it's live though. You can't edit your life. All you can do is apologise and say, let's start again. Absolutely. Let's start again. Let's be in that space, comfortable. Hi Liz, nice that you joined me. Thank you so much. So, are you ready? I think I'm ready now. Breathing in the light. This beautiful crystal bowl, absolutely wonderful. And we're waking up everybody who is ready to join us today for this next hour or so as we call in the angels. My name's Daisy Foss, and you can see my website in my profile. This is a beautiful heart crystal bowl that I use during the healing sessions. So we're going to really and let's really bring this in here. Okay, so welcome today to this live that we're going to have with the Angels of Awakening, and we're going to wake up those unconscious souls, those unconscious beings, of which I am one of them. I am so discombobulated today. I can't tell you whether I'm on my head or my toes. It's been like that all night, so something must be going on in the world as we bring in the sounds. Beautiful sounds. The music you can hear is Paul, my husband's music, Paul Foss. He's the cosmic percussionist, and my handle is the Angel of Awakening, because that's who we're working with, these angels from the 13th dimension. Hi Louise, lovely that you've joined, and we are bringing in the light, bringing in the love. That's what the Angels of Awakening do. Paul will come in with the harmony a bit later on. So I'm going to start off with the Angels of Awakening. Someone's just asked, why am I tapping a big wine glass? It's not a wine glass, it's a crystal tool, sacred tool for healing, a crystal bowl with a handle to make it so much easier. So let's have the lesson of attraction, to attract only those brightest beings, only those who are ready to hear what we've got to say. The lesson of attraction. As magnetic beings, we attract. These are from my book, The Angels of Awakening, Love, Life and Creation. Hi Kath. So thanks for joining. Hi Liz. I'm just going to read you the lesson for today, because this is the universal spiritual law from the Angels of Awakening. I wrote this in 2006, and when we opened the healing retreat in Glastonbury, and the messages are absolutely ancient. They have been with us forever, and so this has been directly channeled from the angels. Hi Harmony, how lovely that you've joined us. And Amy, thank you too. So here we go, the lesson of attraction. If you're ready to hear this lesson, this mantra, just make sure your feet are firmly on the ground, planted on the ground, as if they are roots to the ground. And that's important, because we're going to call in the lesson of attraction. If you're wanting more in your life, more money, more health, more friends, more job opportunities, more of anything, then that's what we're going to do, is call in these angels of attraction. So take a breath. As magnetic beings, we attract the vibration we radiate. We create our environment, our lives, by the thoughts and desires of our dreams. Then we manifest them into our lives. We harness the lessons of attraction by creating the life you want in a positive and loving way. Think beautiful, positive thoughts, aspirations, and you will attract them to yourself. As any negative, be negative and blocked in an ego position, and you will attract the ego position and the conditioning that goes with it. So give love, compassion and a smile, and attract love, compassion and a smile, because the more smiles that you give, the more you receive. And it's a really important lesson there. Who is it wants Chabadi? Lovely, thank you for joining us. You say, I want more money. When you say that, I want more money, that's what you get, the wanting. I need more money. You'll get more needing. I need this, I need that. There's so much need in your life if you keep asking for need. I need money, I need a job, I need this. And as you breathe in the energy, breathing in the light, that's how you attract your magnetic attraction, your energy, your bright smile, your light, love. And as you choose, that's the trick, that's the magic, is when you choose to have more money, when you choose a job, when you choose a partner, when you choose to be happy, because it is a choice. Am I going to be happy today, or am I going to be sad? Well, if the emotion of sadness arises, if the emotion of anger arises, then be angry. Be sad, fuck it, be angry, be as fucking angry as you want to be, because if that anger arises and if it comes up, then just be it. But if you want to be soft, but if you want to be kind to yourself, then be kind. Be kind. You choose and you attract the energy around you that comes in. And if you're attracting base energy because you need to be base, you need to be able to let go, you need to be grounded, earthed, you need to be real, then be real. Be as real as you want to. I have swearing classes. We call them the F-off therapy, because the F-off, the fuck-off therapy is sometimes really important, because if you are attracting that energy, if you are in a world of anger, everybody around you is swearing, everybody around you is unhappy, then you're attracting that, and you can change it. How do you change it? You call in your higher self, you call in more of yourself, you call in the energy that is all around you, your love. And if you can't feel that love, then stop and feel, look around, feel how you really are in that moment. Am I sad? Am I angry with somebody, or am I angry with myself? We've got all these lovely people joining us. Faith, Teresa, hi, I see you there. Sharon, Elle, Anne, Julie, how lovely. Chloe, how lovely that you've joined us today. My name's Daisy Foss, and I'm reading from my book, The Angels of Awakening, and it is part of the universal spiritual laws. I took lots of pictures of angels from the well, all around actually. They weren't just from churchyards, they were from buildings, they were from all around London, all around. There's one there from the Vatican, some from St Mark's Square, all anywhere that we could find an angel. We took over 400 pictures. That's me and my friend Lorraine. Lorraine and I went on the spiritual journeys to Egypt, and we really got on very well. It was absolutely wonderful. One of my bestest friends. Hi Lorraine. So hi Anne, hi Julie, hi Lexi, hi Chloe if you've just joined us. My name's Daisy Foss, and we're here for the next hour or so to bring in the angels, to talk about the angels of awakening, to talk about how awakening can feel. It can feel rubbish, absolutely rubbish. This ascension process is not fluffy bunny stuff. This ascension process is you wake up discombobulated one day, you wake up angry, you know, every little thing you're sensitive to, every little thing is pushing your buttons, especially those that you love, those that are around you, those that are with you all the time. So if you're feeling that, and of course with a new moon, we've just had the new moon in Aries. Boy, did that new moon kick butt. Did it kick butt in your life? It certainly kicked butt in mine. Oh, hi Pippa, hi Nat, hi Maisie. Oh, I love that name, Maisie. Hi Heather, and if you've joined, please do join. Please send me some hearts, and if you really enjoy what we're doing here, join my fan club. I'm so new to this. I've only just been doing this for the past few weeks, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. It's giving me the opportunity to connect in a way that I haven't been able to for a really long time. Hi Pippa, hi Heather. And if you join my fan club, that would be absolutely amazing. Follow, join. I don't know what the terminations are, what the terms are. Well, termination means you turn me off. Don't do that. I've only just started. Blow a kiss, a rose, a hand heart. What does that mean? Flowers and so much more. Absolutely brilliant. And if you are wanting to feel better about yourself, then it starts with you. How do you attract that healing energy? There's lots of ways outside of yourself, or you start with inside yourself. Outside of yourself is looking for a faith, looking for a church, looking for a religion, looking for, hi Julie, hello, good afternoon, looking for support, a community. Well, I'm wanting to build a community here, a community of the angels of awakening, the angels of Avalon, the angels of Atlantis, the angels of alchemy. There's 7 different angelic realms in the angels, with the angels of awakening, and they are come from the 13th dimension. Most of the angels, the Elohim, the Omnipheme, they all come from the 7th or 8th dimension, but the angels of awakening, they really are coming in from the higher realms and the higher cosmic planes. And so and that light, when you appreciate and recognize that light, it just changes your whole attitude. Who did digital healing? Hi Tora, you're feeling it at the moment. Yes, so am I, sister. Absolutely. I love that, don't you? Sister, a sister from the stars, a light sister. And that is really, it is, it's energy that you can't put your finger on. The Aries new moon, you know, the Aries energy is do it now. Don't worry about what's going to happen in the future. Do it now. Be who you truly want to be right now. Choice. Don't have the needing. Don't be desperate for something. If you're desperate for a man or a husband or a new job or money, that's what you'll be, desperate. I had a lovely, fantastic client. Well, she's still a lovely, fantastic client last week, and she was saying, I'm so fed up. She was effing and blinding. I am so fed up with the angels, the cards, at the universe telling me that my gorgeous man who is coming to me right now is coming to me right now for the last 20 years. Where the fuck is he? Where's he been for the last? They promised me, they allowed me to believe that this man was coming. And I said, well, you have had the promise. That's what they promised it to you, so you've had the promise of him coming. So recognize that it's a promise, and now have a look, trust in that promise. Our money is a promise. I know every time you look at a pound note, a £5 note, even a £50 note, there is a I promise to pay. It's trust, it's faith, and that's what we need. Trust and faith first and foremost in ourselves. We need to know that we are ready to open our hearts, open our hands, open our minds, and trust that we choose the things in our lives that are going to attract more of the same in an abundant way. Oh, I've got lots of fantastic. You sent me a heart. Thank you so much. Angie, how lovely that you've joined. Julie, good afternoon to you too. I know I started by saying good morning, didn't I? So if you are wanting to really be more earthed and more anchored, have your plan, have your choices ready, have your goals, a short term, a medium, a long term, but don't put it all into the future. I'll wait till my man comes, I'll wait till I'm thin, I'll wait till I've got more money. Do it now, do it right now. It's new moon energy right now. We've just had the most beautiful new moon in Aries. And that's the time to plan, to do something, to have that objective in your head, planning what it is you want to do. So, sitting down and writing it out. I'm a great believer in morning pages. This book came out of morning pages. This is the technique that Julia Cameron talks about in something art. I can't remember what it's called. It'll come to me in just a second. The angels will tell me. It is writing out in the morning what you have been dreaming about, what you want to dream about, what you would like to happen, and any thoughts or any fears, and you write it out. And then at night time you write out your evening pages to download, to let go, and out of these can come the most beautiful prose, a book. My particular one was when I wrote it was 18 pages one morning, literally creative writing, bang, 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 bang. And it was the business plan for the Angels of Awakening. The Angels of Awakening literally came through and wanted me to start a healing retreat. They wanted me to start healing classes, to teach people Reiki. Oh, Reiki, I love Reiki. Do you love Reiki? I'm going to be doing another Reiki course at the weekend if anybody wants to be a Reiki healer, a spiritual healer. It's Reiki 1 and Reiki 2. The energy has really ramped up over the past 20 years. We used to have to take like 2 weeks to do, or even a year in Madame Taiko's time. It was a year between transmissions and initiations and attunements. But now, because most of the people that are coming are already attuned, they already have a spiritual heart, a spiritual awakening, that you can do the classes, the courses over the weekend. So it's really wonderful if you want to be a healer, either just for yourself or for your friend. And it's the Angels of Awakening Reiki. That's the all love. So it's the all love, the Sui for the earth, the heart for the Egyptian, and the Sikhem, the healing from the angels. So it's head, heart and gut. So hi Brandon, hi Dion, hi, who else is coming in here? Teresa, hi lovely, thank you so much for joining us today. Hi Summer, how lovely that you've joined. My name's Daisy Foss, and I'm an international global healer. I've got clients all over the world, all time zones, and we do vortex healing, Reiki healing, angel healing, all kinds of fascia, all kinds of healing. Hi Angel Wings. Hi Janice, how lovely that you've joined. I'm going to, we've been talking about how the energies of the moment are really ones to grab hold of, really decide, choose what it is that you want to do. Hi Janice. Hi Angel Wings, thank you for following me, that's lovely. I've just started at this. I have no idea what the rose is, the blow a kiss, hand heart or finger heart or S flowers means. I'd love for someone to let me know. That's brilliant. So I'm Daisy Foss, and I'm here with my husband Paul. This is his music that you can hear. He plays the harmony. Should we ask him if he wants to play the harmony? If you want him to play the harmony, it's actually a hang drum. If you want him to play, then put it in the comments and we'll ask him to play, because he only comes on if he's really wanted. He's just giving me a really filthy look. All right, sorry. You'll come on and play, won't you? But first of all, I'm hugging this crystal bag because I promised those that were here last time I was on live that we would be talking about Archangel Raphael. He is the Archangel of healing. He's an Elohim angel, and the Elohim angels come from the 7th or 8th dimension, depending on which ones they are. And the Elohim angels are the creator angels of this planet. Every planet has an angel, creator angel. Every planet has an angelic realm, and we can visit them. We can have energy from them at any time. So and this is the first crystal I'm bringing out, is a starberry. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a starberry and a Lemurian starberry. Now, like we have libraries where you go and look for books, this starberry, can you see? It is a clear quartz starberry with the Lemurian striations in it, and this is how you collect and connect with the stars. So always with a point, put the point into the palms, and you're receiving the light, you're receiving the energy from it, so the energy from the stars. And we're calling in the angel realm of Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the healer, the master healer. He's also the archangel of travel. So if you are traveling, I've got a lovely story to tell you about that in a minute. But let's talk about the angel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, through the starberry. If you point it out with the point pointing as like a wand, and I always do that in a figure of 8, the infinity symbol. You can do your Reiki symbols with it as well. Mentioned earlier, I'm doing a Reiki course at the weekend. I haven't done a Reiki course for ages. I love it, and I've got such a lovely Reiki community as well. The Angels of Awakening Reiki. If you want to know, go and have a look on the profile. It'll tell you all about it on the website. So when you call in the angels, and again, if you're calling in Raphael, use a crystal like a caduceus. Hold the crystal in the center of your left and right hand, and this either pointing upwards, remember that's sending the energy out, or pointing down, bringing the energy back in. Now this one is double terminate. There's a point at both ends, so it doesn't really matter which way round you do it. It is beautiful, isn't it, Angel Wings? Lovely, Tina, that you've joined us. I'm Daisy Foss, and I'm talking about Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of Healing. So what else do we have now? His colour, his ray, the ray of energy that he comes through is the ray of emerald green, the ray of nature. And so the ray of emerald green, this is the most beautiful obsidian heart. And this obsidian heart beaming out the energy for you now. So those who are wanting to attract love, or those who are wanting to attract healing light, then this is the crystal for you. The healing light, healing all of your past hurts from past relationships. That's why people come to me for healing. They come to clear, to cleanse, to dissolve. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it, Angel Wings? Hi Sherry, you just joined us. Hi Janice. And when you use the green obsidian, it really does open the heart. Usually obsidian is a black colour, but it can be other colours as well. And so this is a beautiful emerald green. It's from Brazil, this particular one. It's very scratched, but that's because I use it all the time. So if you're calling Archangel Raphael, remember he comes in through the emerald green ray, the emerald green healing light. And what he uses is the element of air, which is why when we call in Raphael, we hold it in the first position. This is called a crux. The first crux of Raphael is to hold your crystal, or any kind of crystal, in the center of your hands and breathe in. Wonderful. And hi Cynthia, you've just joined us. And who else do we have in here? Oh, we have Gaius, another aquamarine this time, aquamarine crystal. So as we reveal the crystals for you to see who it is that works through Archangel Raphael, this is Gaius. Now Gaius is Merlin's teacher, and Gaius, I do name my crystals. I remember that I first heard of that when I was working with Jaden Jewell. He's a Canadian crystal healer, and he said, "Oh, I've got George today," and I went, "Oh, how weird! I have never named my crystal. I wonder what my crystal's name is." So I held onto my crystal and I said, "Crystal, what's your name?" And the crystal said, "It's Crystal, silly." Because I'd been calling this selenite crystal for ever such a long time. And so your crystals may have a name. You may have named them like your pets, or you may not, and you don't have to, but if you do, it is wonderful because it brings in your rapport with your crystals. So this is the aquamarine that I've named Gaius, and it has the energy of Gaius in. So wonderful. Thank you so much for healing. You're asking me, is there any healing that's kosher? Well, I don't understand what you mean by that, so I can't really answer you, but I would suggest that ask your heart. You have to ask your heart. When you have a question that you're not sure about, then you ask your heart, and your heart will tell you yes or no, the pearl of your heart, the very essence of your being. So hi Pagan Witch, hello, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Do press follow or send me some hearts. I'm very new at this, so I don't really know how it all works. All I know is that if I ask you to press and if you join the fan club, press again, and then you get rewards. I didn't know that. Absolutely, but I do know about crystals, and this is another aquamarine. This is Gaius's partner, and we call this one Marina, and Marina is a beautiful, she's got gold silica on her, and she holds the energy of an Egyptian priestess. Isn't that beautiful? I've taken these crystals all the way around the world, so many sacred journeys, and these are the pillars of my healing practice. So when you come for a healing, these are the crystals that are there beaming out the light, transforming and transmuting to the highest light, because that's what we want, isn't it? We don't want any of this low frequency stuff that's happening. It's about really connecting with the highest frequencies, the cosmic frequencies, the cosmic energies, and that's why we work with the angels of awakening to that cosmic energy. So hi Jerry, how lovely that you've joined us. So this again is the aquamarine, and we've got one more little one in here. this is the baby. This again has silver silica this time, and this is my traveling aquamarine. You can tell an aquamarine is real because it's shaped, it's got completely flat sides, and it's shaped like a hexagon. Oh, hi Anne-Marie, hi Leanne, how lovely that you've joined us. And if you'd like to join my fan club, please do press the button again and you get a gift, I think, or heart me, or send a rose, or blow a kiss. That would be lovely. And join and do follow me. That's what we need to build up, is followers. I have no idea what that means, but please do follow me, because I'm new to this and I'd really like to know a bit more. So thanks Anne-Marie, that was brilliant. Lovely. So we have the Mother, Father and the Divine Child here, Gaius, Marina and Merlina, this beautiful little crystal family. And these are the crystals that help with the Reiki attunements, and they will help with the vortex healing, and they help with any of the other angel healing. And my connection to Egypt, these are lovely. These are, again, this is in my bag today to reveal to you, to show you. Hi Chloe. Oh, I've dropped the Eye of Horus. That's no good, is it? The Eye of Horus, the left eye of Horus. This is the right eye of Horus, and that is the male teaching school, the right eye of Horus. And when it's turned around, it's the left eye of Horus, is the left eye of Ra, who is the female mystery school and information. And most of that is through the goddess Hathor, this beautiful little goddess from Venus, the planet Venus. Really amazing. Did you know that there are 7 planets in Aries at the moment? That's one of the reasons, I've got a hair on my nose, that's one of the reasons why we're feeling so feisty, why there is so much energy of conflict, of change, because it is about change at the moment. Change. And if things are in your comfort zone, that you haven't changed them for a while, and then you're just bored with them, and it's just, you know, it's comfortable, but it's not really comfortable, it's past its sell-by date, then now is the time for change. Now is the time. The fire horse energy of the moment is the one to really help you on your way. And back now in my crystal bag, I have a beautiful emerald. Now this emerald, I love the emerald green. This is different because this one is a made one. This one was one that I grew. I know, who would believe it? I got a crystal growing kit and grew myself a emerald, and look at that, it's pretty outrageous. So who have we got? Oh, thank you Anne-Marie, a heart me, how lovely. And you're following me and you're a fan. Oh, fabulous. I would want to build a community here talking about crystals, talking about the angels, and that's who we're talking about. Archangel Raphael, the healer, the healing crystal, working through the emerald green healing light, the aquamarines and the jades, all the adventurines, all the colours of the green spectrum, because Archangel Raphael is absolutely beautiful. He is so huge. I was in the Great Pyramid, and we called in Archangel Raphael, and I felt this waft of air, and it was like this wing just literally wafted past, and in my third eye I looked up, and there was this wing and this energy of Archangel Raphael, and the warmth, the love that just literally flooded out over me and everybody else in the Great Pyramid, in the Great Hall, inside, was just it was just amazing. People burst into tears. It was so beautiful, and that's what Archangel Raphael does. He helps you to heal from the inside out. He is also the archangel of travel, and I remember when my daughter was travelling around the world. She was 18. She and her friend Connie went off to Thailand. They went to Thailand and to Australia, to Vietnam, Cambodia, and I gave her a little crystal. Here's a little crystal. This is a little pocket crystal like this, and she had it in her hand. She said, I'm not taking any of your hippy dippy shit, Mum. I don't want any of your crystals. They're all too big. I'm not walking around Asia with a heart in my pocket. And so I gave her a flat pebble stone to put in her hand. And when she and Connie were on the aeroplane, they were stopping over on their way to Thailand, and they stopped, and she said, I said, oh, what's the matter? You all right? You okay? She said, I've just got to tell you what happened to Connie. And I went, oh my God, what's the matter with Connie? She said, oh, she had, and she doesn't mind me telling you this story, by the way, I have asked her. So she said, what happened with Connie was she had a panic attack mid-flight in the middle of the air journey. She had this panic attack, and I said to her, Mum said you got to call Raphael. So that's what Connie did. Raphael, and the steward came over. He sat down. He gave her some water. He started to talk to her. He distracted her, did all the things that you do when somebody's having a panic attack. That's to really help them, to bring in the healing light. And this steward was sitting next to Connie, and she said, oh, thank you, what's your name? He said, well, you know my name, you called me, my name's Raphael. So always trust and know that if Raphael isn't there in spirit, he can be there in person, and if he's not there in person, he can be there in spirit. So if you are needing healing for any reason, whether it's physical healing, a backache, oh goodness me, who's got a backache? If you've got a backache at this time of year, it's often during the winter the joints hurt. So if you have a backache, it's often because you actually need support. You feel that you need some support. So call in Archangel Raphael to bring in and give you some support. And of course, go for a walk in green, walk in that emerald green of the grass, walk in the flowers. Oh, the flowers are out at the moment. The tulips, have you seen the tulips in the gardens? Absolutely phenomenal, the colours that the tulips. I saw that there's a really large open field at about I can't remember where it is now. It's in Scotland, up north, I think. Yes, Scotland is up north in the UK. Go along and have a look or just go out into the garden and smell the flowers. Really take some time to connect with the flowers, with the green, with the grass. If I'm really pissed off, I will go for a walk, and when I'm walking, I'll find a tree. Oh, Anne-Marie, thank you so much. You sent a wink. I wonder what that means. And thank you so much for being a Paul's winking at me at the moment. Paul's my husband. It's his music you can hear. Where was I? I was walking. That's right. Walking in the grass. You're living in Northern Ireland, Anne-Marie. How fabulous is that? I love Northern Ireland. I love the whole of Ireland, southern, northern, beautiful. I used to have a house out there in Waterkilmoy, just north of Tallow, near Cork. Beautiful. Oh, I had the most incredible bay. It was really beautiful. And of course, we used to walk along the water's edge, and calling in the angels. The archangel we're working with today is Archangel Raphael, the archangel of the emerald green ray. And he brings healing, and he will help you to be a healer if that's what you wish to do. If you are a healer already, then call in Raphael with all of your clients when you start the day. And what else is in my bag here? Here, I think this is a beautiful crystal. I've forgotten its name, but it broke. here we go, we've got two, one for each hand now, and it broke. And I just wanted to let you know that when a crystal, especially a healing crystal, breaks, it means it's done its job. And when it's done its job, then you return it to the sea, you return it to the earth, and you thank it for its job. And sometimes, if there's two of them, that's useful. I find that I'm always holding a crystal in each hand, so it's wonderful to have a crystal of the sea. And of course, they do remind me of the sea. Who's lived? Anne-Marie, you live next to the sea. I used to live next to the sea in Cornwall. It was amazing. The sound of the waves every morning was just amazing. What else have I got in here? And okay, what's that? Kay, you love the crystals. A channeler did mention Raphael to you. So if you are having a channeling, a message from Archangel Raphael, how precious is that? Absolutely brilliant, because Archangel Raphael will come the moment you ask for help. Do you know that really well-known mantra, the one that we say when we really need something? Oh, fuck, or oh my God, OMG. And when you say both of those, the angels go, whoop, whoop, what was that? I've used to spend such a long time being so prim and proper. I used to be absolutely as sweet as could be, and it wasn't real. It wasn't actually. I was putting on a performance, and it's as I've got older and as I've been on this path now for over 27 years, I've realised that actually it's being true to you, it's being real, it's being how you are, how you feel. Anne-Marie, thank you so much for being a fan. And you've got the forest behind you, Anne-Marie. How lovely is that? Mary, welcome. You've just joined us. My name's Daisy Foss. That's Daisy as in the flower of life, and Foss is the Greek word for light. I didn't know that. I didn't know when I was named Daisy that that's what it was. But I do shine the light. I do be real. I do see the reality in people as well. I'll see through your bullshit. I'll see through the rubbish. I'll see through the performances. And we get really deep down and dirty in our healing, because that's what it's about, isn't it? You love crystals, agate. I found how to be real. KJ, yes, you did as well. Yeah, it is. It's dropping all the expectations from other people. Do you know what I'm holding at the moment? I'm laughing inside here. I'm holding a crystal that's starts with a C, and my grandson loves this. It's dinosaur poo. I'm holding a piece of shit, a million years old piece of poo, because this is a dinosaur poo. How brilliant is that? It's the only, where's the poo, Omar? Where's the poo? He calls me Omar. My other granddaughter, little Daphne, she calls me Rockma. And her granddad is Bubba Rockman, so it's Rockman and Rockma. That's our grandparent names. Oh, you love my wizard too. That's right, KJ. Oh, is he coming out my head? I'll move over. Which way should I move? This way. There we go. You can see him better. That's Merlin. That's not just any old wizard. That's Merlin. Merlin comes through Gaius. Merlin is the avatar of healing. He is the divine magician who transforms. He transforms you from one state of being to the next. So if you're unhappy and you choose to be happy, call and ask Archangel Raphael to help, and call and ask Merlin to help. I also work with Merlina. Not a lot of people have heard of Merlina. Merlina is the female wizard, and Merlina works through Marina, and we've called the little baby one Merlina, because although she's little, she does pack a punch. She really is quite amazing. So thank you so much for sending me so many hearts and gifts and being my fans. I really love it if you could follow me. My name's Daisy Foss. If you're interested in what I do, I've got a Reiki course coming up this weekend. I haven't done one for a while, so they are a bit like as rare as rocking horse teeth or rocking horse poo, however you want to think about it. Do let me know, DM, if you'd like to do it. Divine Rising Merlin, that's right. Merlin and Melina really bringing in the light, really bringing in the love, and they transform, because that's what healing is. Healing is all about changing your state, changing your attitude, changing your way of thinking. We do that through NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. And everyone goes, oh, I don't want manipulation. Well, you're manipulated every which way. You turn the TV on. I can't believe what's going on at the moment on the telly. You turn on the news and it's like everyone's apologising or trying to justify something that actually, wake up. It's wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. There isn't a middle. Oh, it might be. It isn't fair to those who believe in the truth when things are not real, when they are a performance, when they are brushed under the carpet, when somebody lies to you, doesn't tell you the truth, is a lie. My grandma used to say that. She used to say, well, if you're not telling the truth, what are you telling? And that's the truth. What are you telling if you're not telling yourself the truth? And the person we lie to most, who is the person we lie to most? It's ourselves, isn't it? So don't lie to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be in this wonderful Aries energy for the new moon energy, this next cycle. How many planets are there in Aries? And they are all kicking butt. It is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So allow the energy to be in the moment with you. Be yourself. Don't be somebody else's puppet. Don't be somebody else's yes person. If you have an opinion, it's your opinion and you are entitled to it, but don't try and force it on somebody else. Don't allow your energy to be usurped by somebody else's opinion. Trust it, and trust that you can be the pilot of your own destiny. Anne-Marie, thank you so much. That's brilliant. A rose. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. I love rose. I love rose quartz. I have my rose quartz daisy mandala on. I made this in Glastonbury. I bought 6 bracelets because that's how I found the beads. They were all in little bracelets. Got myself a piece of string and I made it. It's got 108 daisies on it, the 108, so that we can do the prayers as we go through. So you love it too. Thank you, Lorna. Fantastic. Thank you for joining my fan club. Yay! Don't forget to press the button. You'll get a reward as well. And going within, it's the ultimate truth. That's right, KJ. Absolutely. And going into that space of the heart, going into that place of your spiritual heart. I call that the pearl of the heart, the pearl of your truth, the pearl of your wisdom. There's loads of my meditations on YouTube and on my website if you go and have a look. And I do a meditation every Wednesday on another platform, which is the 11:11. So tuning in every Wednesday. Oh, Lorna, thank you so much. You sent me a butterfly and you've joined. Thank you. Following is absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Raphael. And the healing light of Raphael is you'll see it. You'll see it when you really see nature. When was the last time you picked up a flower? When was the last time you picked up a plant? mine are too far away to pick up. This is a lovely one. This is an avocado, but I've got jade plants. I love the jade plants as well. Spider plants. Don't know what that one's called over there. Really lovely. That's my avocado. That's it. But look at the flowers. Look at them. You're seeing 1111 Anne-Marie. Yes. So follow today's green. Fantastic, JK. So why is 1111 important? Well, 1111 is the pillars, the two pillars of light that comes through, and like the caduceus, like through your left and right. You have two pillars of light, two stargates that flow through your whole body. And when your stargates, when the angels come through, they can come through these pillars, these columns, and the 11 in the angelic number numerology is the lightest of the light of peace. So the armistice day is the 11th of November, and 1111 every day, whether it's in the morning or in the evening. If you see 1111 all the time, it's about the angels saying, take a breath, receive this light from the angelic portals, receive the light from your realms. And when you receive that light, when you receive that energy, thank them. Hold your crystals in your hands, left and right, so that you can really connect with Archangel Raphael. Oh, Lorna, you've just returned, and the tulips are back to the earth. What does that mean? Means that they've gone over. Well, that just shows you to be in the light.
The tulip to the ground.
Oh, does she? Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so discombobulated. I've been working all night on something. I have no idea what it was, but there's so much rescue work happening to light workers at the moment, and you know, that's the job we do. If you want to be a healer, if you think you are a healer and you don't know how to start, give me a call, find out, go and have a look, because it's such a rewarding time, a rewarding job to have. I didn't know that I was going to be a healer. On the contrary, if somebody had said to me 20 years ago, you'll be wearing a white coat and giving people healing, I was like, no, I will. I don't wear a white coat, by the way. I wear white clothes. It's just something that you do with your flowers. You turn them back to the earth. Oh, how lovely. Yes, when they go, I take the heads off and keep the seeds. It's so important to keep the seeds now. Keep those legacy seeds, because start planting vegetables and fruits as well. At the moment, the more vegetables and fruits we've got in our gardens, as well as flowers, the better. And that's not a fearful thing. That's not coming from a space of fear. That's coming from a space of abundance, knowing that anything that we grow, that we put in our hand, that seed has got our energy on it. I remember working with Archangel Raphael in the Daisy Centre. Do you remember we had a vegetable patch? We had this huge flower bed that we turned into a market garden, and Jake, my gardener, and I just read this book by Anastasia, incredible books, 8 of them all together, and the story of Anastasia is one of awakening, and she is a 10th dimensional being she's a beautiful light being from the 10th dimension, and she would say that you would put your seeds in your hand and then spit on them. Please do not put them in your mouth. She would say put them in your mouth, but spit on them, or put some saliva in your hand and then put the seeds in. And you mustn't suck the seeds today because they're covered in rat poison. But in the old days, you could put the seed in your mouth and then put it in your hand and then plant it. And our garden, I had a receptionist, our Claire. She was amazing. She was from London, and she came as a guest and never went home. She became my housekeeper for 2 years. Or was it 3? It was 3, wasn't it? 3 years. Everyone seemed to stay for 3 years. It was brilliant. And she said, I don't believe in any of that mumbo jumbo. I don't believe that stuff. And she just planted the seeds. But Jake and I were really meticulous, and we every seed, stuck it in the ground, and our lettuces, our plants all grew. The carrots grew, the potatoes grew, the rocket grew, everything grew. And bless Claire, so ours were like these huge big bushes and hers were tiny, and she went stormed off. It was really brilliant. So our space of love, because that's what Anastasia used to say. So calling in Archangel Raphael to heal, to bring the plants, to bring in abundance. So if you have children, get them to plant, get them to really connect with the angels from an early age, because they can see them, they know they're there. So who else? Yes, do try Lorna. It's really good. Anastasia books. She talks about the space of love. She talks about how to raise children, how to bring children in as well. I do that in my healing. Anybody who knows someone that's having difficulty conceiving, we have a most wonderful way of calling in the souls to bring in new beings. But Anastasia's space of love is just fantastic. So your mum has green fingers and she even grew turmeric. Oh my gosh, that is an amazing root to grow and so good for you. Raphael, Archangel Raphael is really hot on which supplements, which fruits to eat. And the way to do it is, again, put your hand out and put into your hand whatever it is that, so for instance, if it's an apple, put it into your hand and you say, do I want this? And you ask your body and it will either say yes or it'll say no. And if you are in need of something, you get a jar of supplements and say, do I need this? Yes or no. You get, if you're using turmeric, make sure you put pepper. But again, how much pepper? I put the pepper in my hand and I say, is that enough? Yes or no. And my hand is called Touch for Health, and Archangel Raphael is amazing with it, for it. So Lorna, your daughter's 26 and plant mad. Gosh, how fantastic. My daughter's 47, but 35, forgot. I'm only 55, you see, so she has to go down. So when you connect with your body and ask your body what it wants, it will tell you. You know, with kinesiology, you get your muscles are stronger or they're weaker. I do it with my finger and my thumb, and I say, do I want this? Yes or no? And if it's a no, the fingers will just pull through. If it's a yes, it stays. So make sure that you have a look and see how you can ask your body, how can your body heal itself, how can you put the right things into your body for you to feel good about yourself. And just call Archangel Raphael. He has a female archangel as well. I think she's called Mary. I always forget. I'm going to look it up and have them for next time. The angels are playing around with the music. It's wonderful. They just stop the music. Now, I did promise those who started off that Paul would be playing the harmony. Do you want to play the harmony? Have you got a minute to play the harmony?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to clean up. Thank you so much for joining, for being fans, for joining my fan club, for sending me gifts, for sending hearts. How brilliant is that? I'm just making the space so that Paul can come over here and sit with us and play us out. We've got another 15 minutes. So, I haven't asked anybody if you would like to leave a question. Have you got a question? Or have you got about Archangel Raphael? I'm not going to put that one away. Have you got a question about Archangel Raphael? Something you want to know about the healing energy of Raphael? This is his green, by the way. Isn't this lovely? I love this eye. This is the all-seeing eye, and with stars and the moons and the planets. My granddaughters Ella and Amelie bought me this. I know if I'd known how good it was to be a grandma, I think I'd have had more children. So Paul's coming in right now, and we're going to, he's going to play along to his music. This music, by the way, is all available on my website. Have a look in the profile. Can you see him? Can I move over a bit more? There we go. You can move over a bit more. This is his flying saucer, his upside down. How do you start healing? I've made a start but feel stuck. Well, is that the evil eye? No, it's not the evil eye. It's not the evil eye, Anne-Marie. It is the all-seeing eye. And how do you start healing? Go along and have a look on my website. Join me this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for the Reiki. It's on here we are. So, hey, beautiful. Do you like this? Please leave some hearts. Send us some hearts. Heart me. So this is my husband Paul, and he's playing the harmony. And what we do is we call in the angels. We call in the angels. Come this way a bit more. Lovely. Thank you, Anne-Marie. There we go. It gets you to the heart. It gets to that space. Sending the flame heart. Thank you so much. It's an old-fashioned bin lid. Well, actually, Miss Orlando, he used to play the lawnmower lid.
That's right, yeah.
Until I bought him this. This is called a hand drum, a pan drum. Just going to be quiet for a few minutes, just as you. That's right, Miss Orlando. Let's have a good laugh. It's an upside down walk. And the angels bring in the sounds. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. That's his friend Papa George. Papa George calling the Foss phone. So that was fun, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that? You loved that. Thanks, Miss Orlando, for following me. And you loved it. That's cool. And that was just a taster of the sounds that Paul plays. And let's move over a bit. Shall I move over here a bit more? Is that the right way? There we go. Yes, now you can see the flower of life, and you can see the daisy matrix behind me. You off now then, Lorna. Thank you so much. What a wonderful session that we've had today. The healing light from the angels. We've been calling in Archangel Raphael. We've been calling in all of the angels of awakening. And next time I'm going to call in Archangel. We've talked about Michael and Raphael. We're going to talk about Archangel Zadkiel, the Archangel of Transformation. Very calming. I'm glad you like the hand pan, and thank you for watching me and for liking what we're doing, and yeah, yes, do go and hang the washing out. It is sunny, but it's going to be sunny all day and hopefully for the rest of the week, so that's good. So if you have enjoyed watching this, then please do go and have a look in my websites and my profile. And I am Daisy Foss. I live in London. I have a husband called Paul, who's got the most wonderful music. He's turned it all off. I wonder if I turn it up, it might come back on again. No, he's turned it off. He's the technical whiz. I'm the healing whiz and the organising whiz. So thank you, KJ, for watching. I've got another 10 minutes at least to stay on here. So if you've got any more questions, then please do. Thank you, Miss Orlando. Hi, Eleanor. You've just joined us. We've been talking about archangels, the archangel of the Elohim, Archangel Raphael. And thank you for the heart me. How wonderful. Don't forget to press the white button again so you get your points. You get awards as well if you do that. That's a bit that Gabriel's told me, so I do know about that bit. So what fantastic, Manjeet. How lovely that you have joined us. Do follow. It's brilliant that you're here. We're talking about the angels of awakening, and we are bringing in the light, holding the space, because it's about being real. It's about seeing and having a community of people that are are wanting to be positive, wanting to be not righteous, but wanting to be able to give to the world, shine their light. My motto is that you shine your light and rise above the noise. Rise above the noise. Be that beacon of light to transform, to heal, to thrive, to be you, to be who you truly want to be. Thank you, Aries. Oh, thank you for the rose. How wonderful is that? Absolutely fabulous. Really appreciate all the gifts, really appreciate all the hearts. And I'm loving this. I'm so new to it. This is only my 3rd week, I think, and it's been quite a revelation. And a heart and a rose. Thank you so much. Claire, where have you been? We've just joined. I'm just about to end. I'm going to finish in another 10 minutes. 10 past I'll finish. And I'll be back again. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. I think I'm back again on Friday. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm doing a Reiki course, Angels of Awakening Reiki course. If it's not going to be live on here, you do have to pay for it. All the details are on my website and on the other platforms. And so if you are wanting to connect with the angels, to be a healer, then please do let me know, and we'd love you to join us. It's very intimate, and being a Reiki healer, you work with all of the symbols, the energies, and it really does it's like having a vehicle, and the Reiki 1 turns the engine on, Reiki 2 gives you mirror signal and maneuver, and Reiki 3, the master attunement, helps you to see the way ahead and to drive and to be in your vehicle, driving your healing and being able to be the pilot of your own destiny. Good afternoon, Tracy. Thank you. So wonderful. It's Tracy, my number 2 fan. How fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. If you've got any questions about the archangels, especially Archangel Raphael, are you going to come back in and play a bit more? Is he on his way?
No.
Oh, you're not
Do you
going
want to play some more?
Yeah. Do you want Paul to play a bit more? We was cut short through the telephone call. I just love it, don't you? We really work with music, with sound, with crystals, with healing, with the gold light, with the energies of Merlin, Merlina, and the oh, Manjeet. Hello, Manjeet. How lovely. Thank you for joining me. And Gemma, fantastic. More hand pan for Anne-Marie. That's right. Lovely. And Tracy, she would like some more too. So I'm going to move right over. There we go. Move my book and make some space. So this is the hand pan. They make it in Switzerland. Or they did originally make them in Switzerland, and it's like a steel drum but the other way round, upside down. So here we go. Stay bananas. Thanks for joining. Hi Nina, I'm Daisy Foss, and this is my husband Paul Foss. He's pushed me out the way now. Woo! Woo!
Woo.
Lovely. So take a breath, breathe in the light, call Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of love, the Archangel of the healing. I'm going to put it over your head. Go. And as you call in this light, calling in this love, just breathe. Call your angels, call your guides. The music goes to where it's needed in your body, relaxing you, letting go of any tension, any anxiety, anything that's ready to go, ready to let go of right now. Breathe it out, just breathe it out. Archangel Raphael is the Archangel of the breath. Ask him now, breathing in that light. wonderful. Thank you for the gifts. How lovely is that? And the hearts. Do follow. If you love it, we'll do some more. A gift for Paul from Tracy. How
Thank
lovely. Hi, Power of Love. Thank you so much for being a fan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, angels. He is a bit awesome, isn't he? I love the way he plays. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah, and this is his music from the Alchemists of Sound. These are little... the battery's conking. Right, so there we go. Thank you, Paul. That was a special, extra special coming back there. People ask, why has he got stickers on them? They've got all the notes on them so that you can tell what the notes are. For when he is actually playing and recording. So when he's recording and making proper music, that's why he's got the notes on. Is that right?
No. No, they're the names. They've all got the words like sea and journey and rice and Mariupol. And when I play live with VHF, depending on what song we're playing, I have the appropriate sticker in front of me so I hit the right notes. But she was almost right. Nice try, no cigar.
Get off my sofa. Get off. Oh, blessings. Thank you so much, Paul. That was amazing. So yeah, he does do some incredible live performances. Maybe we'll get him to do that here. Yes, we're so new at this. We're really just exploring. And who sent me some roses? Anne-Marie, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Tracy. Guardian wings, how lovely is that? I don't know what that means, but thank you. Archangel Raphael really is the guardian angel of healing today that has been helping us. So amazing. Really appreciate it. And that's what this is about, building a community. I see you again, Tracy. Thank you so much for joining, being part of a community of those that are real, that are connecting with their true self. It's not a performance. It is trusting that there is a greater energy out there than that the universal energy, the messengers of good. I like to say it's the messengers of good rather than God, because I think God has such a bad press now that we really need to know that it's good or not good, good or bad. And Tracy, yes, have a wonderful time, have a wonderful day. And good is what we aim to be. And when we are good, when we are connecting with that heartfelt energy, and when we see, I see who you truly are, I see who I truly am. And if it's bullshit, if it's rubbish, if I'm performing, I just go, oh, stop it. You know, who are you trying to do this for? Who is it that you're afraid of? So don't be afraid. Trust your own intuition. Trust that the angels, the universe is there holding the space for you. You just have to connect with it. Snow Queen, hi, you've just joined us. I'll be back again. I think I'm back again on Friday. I might be again during the week. I'm just really experimenting. I won't be around at the weekend because I'm doing a Reiki course. Anybody who'd like to join me, then please go and have a look on the website. It's in the profile. The website's daisyfoss.com. Yeah, the website's daisyfoss.com. And I will be back again, hopefully at 11ish on Friday. 11 is the time the angels like us to be. So 11 minutes past 11 is the angelic portal, and we will be talking about Archangel Zadkiel, unless of course another angel comes in and says, nope, I want to be the highlight today. So if there's another angel that comes in, then we will be listening to that angel. So if you join me then, it would be absolutely amazing. But do go and have a look and see all the amazing things that we do, Paul and I, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. So from my heart to yours, a beautiful big angelic hug, and we'll see you again soon. Be real, be you, be that beaming light that is you, that is rising above the noise and shining your light. Bye.